Hello and welcome to my channel, your go-to source for the latest in WWE 24. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for all the updates. Let's dive right in.
WWE WrestleMania 42 is just around the corner, and Roman Reigns has dropped a massive bombshell ahead of his match at the event. The OTC has hinted at leaving the company. Reigns is set to face CM Punk in the main event of WrestleMania 42. The feud between the two was set up after the former Bloodline leader won the Royal Rumble and chose the best in the world as his opponent. The two will square off for Punk's World Heavyweight Championship on Night 2 of the biggest wrestling event of the year. Roman Reigns made a shocking statement ahead of the bout, noting that if he loses to CM Punk on Sunday, he does not belong in WWE and his work with the company would be done. "If I lose to CM Punk at WrestleMania, I don't belong in the WWE anymore. I think if I were to lose on Sunday, I'd say my work is done." Roman Reigns' WWE contract is also set to expire soon. Roman Reigns does not have much time left on his current deal with WWE, as his contract with the company is set to expire in May. The report, paired with the tribal chief's aforementioned statement, has fueled the speculations that he could indeed leave the Stamford-based promotion after WrestleMania 42. Aside from the report, Reigns also revealed last year that his current deal with WWE will expire after WrestleMania 42. However, he also recently noted that he still has a lot to offer, and thus, is likely to sign another contract with the company. "There are some days when I'm trying to get back in that elite-level fitness or mindset. I think to myself, why am I doing this? But I'm quickly reminded that there's a content sickness. I'm just not ready yet. I feel like I still have more. I'm very happy with what I've done the past few years, and I could hang my hat on that, but I know I still have more to offer," Reigns said. Roman Reigns has been the biggest star in the pro wrestling world over the last decade. However, he has transitioned into a part-timer over the last few years. The tribal chief is the favorite heading into the match against CM Punk. However, a shocking twist could be on the cards for the main event of Night 2. The road to WrestleMania has always been filled with high stakes, shocking twists, and career-defining moments, but this time, the spotlight surrounding Roman Reigns feels heavier than ever. As speculation swirls ahead of WrestleMania 42, a stunning possibility has begun to dominate conversations among fans and insiders alike. Could the tribal chief be preparing to walk away from WWE after the biggest show of the year? For over a decade, Roman Reigns has stood at the center of WWE's universe. From his early days as part of the Shield to his historic run as undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Reigns has built a legacy that rivals the greatest in sports entertainment. Yet, as WrestleMania 42 approaches, there's a growing sense that this chapter of his career may be reaching its natural conclusion. Behind the scenes, whispers have been growing louder. Those close to the situation suggest that Reigns has been carefully evaluating his future, not just as a wrestler, but as a global entertainer. In recent years, he has already dipped his toes into Hollywood, following in the footsteps of his cousin Dwayne Johnson. With blockbuster opportunities knocking and his star power stronger than ever, the idea of stepping away from the grueling WWE schedule no longer seems far-fetched. Still, this isn't just about career expansion. Sources indicate that Reigns has also been reflecting on the physical toll of his time in the ring. Wrestling at the highest level demands relentless dedication, and after years of headlining major events, the wear and tear can't be ignored. Reigns has battled adversity before, most notably his public fight with leukemia, but even the strongest competitors eventually reach a crossroads. If WrestleMania 42 truly marks his final match, WWE is expected to pull out all the stops. The company understands the magnitude of the moment. Reigns isn't just another superstar, he is the face of an era. Much like John Cena before him, his departure would leave a massive void that won't be easy to fill. Naturally, this has sparked intense speculation about who could be his final opponent. Some believe WWE will look to a rising star, someone who could benefit from the ultimate passing of the torch moment. Others argue that a blockbuster clash with a legendary name would be more fitting for such a monumental send-off. Names like Cody Rhodes, who has unfinished business with Reigns, and even a dream confrontation involving The Rock continue to dominate fan discussions. But what would WWE look like without Roman Reigns? That question alone highlights the significance of this potential departure. Over the past few years, Reigns has been the centerpiece of WWE storytelling. His tribal chief persona redefined his career and elevated everyone around him. The Bloodline storyline, widely regarded as one of the greatest narratives in wrestling history, has been built almost entirely around his presence. Without him, WWE would be forced into a new era, one that leans heavily on emerging talent and evolving storylines. Superstars like Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, and others would need to step up in a major way. While WWE has no shortage of talent, replacing the aura and dominance of Roman Reigns is no easy task. Fans, meanwhile, are divided. Some believe it's the perfect time for Reigns to leave on top, cementing his legacy as one of the all-time greats. Others aren't ready to say goodbye, hoping that these rumors are just that, rumors. Social media has been flooded with emotional reactions, with many fans already imagining what a farewell moment at WrestleMania 42 might look like. If he does leave, the manner of his exit will be crucial. A decisive loss could symbolize the end of his reign and the beginning of a new chapter for WWE. On the other hand, a victory followed by a heartfelt farewell could allow him to exit on his own terms, maintaining his dominance even in departure. There's also the possibility that this isn't a permanent goodbye. WWE has a long history of superstars stepping away, only to return when the time is right. Reigns could adopt a part-time schedule, making special appearances for major events while pursuing other ventures. This would mirror the path taken by stars like The Rock and John Cena, who have successfully balanced wrestling with Hollywood careers. For now, everything remains uncertain. WWE has not officially confirmed any plans regarding Roman Reigns' future, and the man himself has remained relatively quiet on the matter. But sometimes, silence speaks volumes. As WrestleMania 42 draws closer, the tension continues to build. Every appearance, every promo, and every match involving Roman Reigns feels more significant than the last. Fans are watching closely, knowing that they could be witnessing the final chapter of an extraordinary career. If this truly is the end, Roman Reigns leaves behind a legacy that few can match. He transformed himself from a polarizing figure into one of the most compelling characters in WWE history. He carried the company through challenging times and delivered unforgettable moments on the grandest stage of them all. Whether he walks away or stays, one thing is certain: Roman Reigns has already secured his place among the legends of the industry. And if WrestleMania 42 becomes his farewell, it won't just be the end of an era. It will be the closing of a story that redefined modern professional wrestling. Until that final bell rings, the world will be watching,